Presenting Donald Flash. Yeah. All right, sorry about that, everyone. That's my little intro there. If you guys like the song that you just heard, that is my Sunshine song, my second song I've ever produced. You can check the song out on my YouTube channel, the full song on my YouTube channel. Okay, that is Sunshine, my second song ever produced. Now, for now, oh shit. Okay, caught me a little off guard there. So what's up, everybody? It's your boy Don Flash. For those of you that don't know who I am, I'm an aspiring music producer slash DJ slash entrepreneur slash internet marketer slash graphic designer slash investor slash real estate agent slash. Pretty much, I just want to be really rich one day, so I don't have to go to work. That's pretty much my ultimate goal in my life again, and make sure my kids don't have to either. Um, anyway, I'm not going to spend too long on this intro because I feel like the longer I spend on it, the stupider I sound, and also because I have a very bad habit of doing that. But on tonight's show, we air our ninth episode of the Dawn Flash Show. Now we are going to switch things up a little bit from our regular program, rather than read from 1001 Great Jokes by Jeff Rovin. We are going to do some prank calls instead for that segment, and rather than do the Who Done It Better segment of our show where I sing along to some of my favorite songs by my favorite artists. I did get a copyright claim on the last episode for that, for doing the song Roses. So instead of doing that, we're going to try and switch it up a bit and play some Who Wants to Be a Millionaire today. Um, I have everything all set up and ready to go right now. But so yeah, so pretty much, okay, fuck it. This is why I said I don't want to spend too long on the intro because I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. So pretty much, we're just gonna go in order on how the show is gonna go. So first, we're gonna start off with some prank calls. I'm gonna be prank calling some restaurants in Toronto that are open right now. You're probably saying who's open, possibly open right now on a Saturday morning. You'd be surprised at how many. We're gonna start off by doing some prank calls to some restaurants. Then after our prank calls, we will be let me see. So after our prank calls, we'll be doing some magic tricks. So that segment stays the same. Quick disclaimer: it's the same two magic tricks I've done in episodes 1 through 8. I'm still working on learning and perfecting other magic tricks, but for now, those two magic tricks are the only ones I'm comfortable doing in front of the camera. Then after we do some magic tricks, after the magic trick segment, we move on to play who. Oh, fuck off! This fucking light. My knee's fucking bad too. Like, fucking times I'm gonna have to fucking get up this fucking light. It like seriously pisses me off if you know what I'm saying. Like, why not just fucking keep it on? Like, someone's always gonna be here anyway, so there's no point in fucking turning the light off. It's 24-hour security at this fucking college. Anyway, I'm not gonna get here. We do our magic segment of the show. What are we doing after? Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. Um, my knee's all fucked up, so it's gotta be like a little bit out of it if that makes any sense at all. We play Who Wants to Be a Billionaire, like I said earlier. We'll be playing. I've left a link to the description to the website I used to play Who Wants to Be a Billionaire for this episode. After we play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, we'll end the show off by doing a random quiz to see how weird or normal we are. Now, as usual, I am at work, so I do have to keep it professional. I may have to drop everything I'm doing in order to attend to anyone that may come into the building or not. It's Saturday, so hopefully not too much people come into the building today. But just letting you know for the heads up. Now, without further ado, since we are trying to keep this as close to the half an hour mark as possible, let's get right into the program. We are going to start off by doing some prank calls. So let's I think it's best if I can Google it on my phone. So I'm thinking of doing like a total of 4 prank calls. we'll try 2 off with me just talking. I'll see what I'll do. And then the other 2 will probably use a soundboard from the internet. So our first victim will be what do they call it? The perfect Chinese restaurant, I believe. Yeah, perfect Chinese restaurant. Hopefully they pick up. Perfect Chinese. There we go. Alrighty. It should be good. I haven't done prank calls in years. Like I think the last time I did a prank call was like over 10 years ago. I don't even know. That's how long it's been. So for this one, I'm gonna pretend to be a pizza guy. I think that's the right. Yeah, I know that's the right fucking phone number straight off Google. Try once more. If it doesn't, if we don't get through, we'll go to another restaurant. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit more difficult than expected. Okay, yeah, we're gonna try a different restaurant. I was hoping they would answer. Okay, no, I know they have 24-hour Tim, so I'm just gonna type in Tim Hortons. Young and Bloor. And there's so many in fucking Toronto. We should probably just prank call Tim Hortons to prank call 4 different Tim Hortonses, if any. What? You're fucking kidding me, right? Don't fucking give me that bullshit. They're fucking closed. The very first one I choose just so happens to be okay. Let's try Bay and Bloor. I know there's one on Bay and Bloor too. Okay, there we go. 1170 Bay Street. Okay, this should be interesting. Okay, you're joking, right? Can my phone not fucking dial any numbers now? I'm sorry, but this is just fucking. God, Tim Hortons. This is fucking ridiculous. Like, my phone works every other day, but it's not fucking working today for some reason. Okay, let's try 2245 Youngster. Okay, let's try calling the work number. This is fucking stupid. Obviously, it's not gonna work right now. Like, this is just cutting into our showtime. I really apologize, guys. This kind of pisses me off because I swear if it rings this number, but okay, I guess my phone's just. You're actually fucking kidding me. Okay, let's try calling from this phone. We're just gonna call a random number and pretend to be. No, actually, that's not a good idea. We shouldn't do that. Only because this is the work phone. Okay, so we'll try Tim Hortons again. What was that number we called? It's ringing. Okay, that was a waste of time. Okay, let's. Well, since I know it's gonna ring now, let's. Okay, let's try a smaller restaurant because I feel like you're more likely to answer. Because the bigger restaurants usually don't answer in Toronto. Let's try Vesta one. Are you fucking kidding me? It says 24 hours though. Okay, let's try the perfect Chinese restaurant again since. Oh, hello. This is Skip the Dishes. This is somebody. Somebody. Oh, I am waiting out front right now. Somebody ordered Skip the Dishes.
I don't have any order for skip dish.
Are you sure? Let me just confirm the address real
I
quick.
have no order from skip dish.
This is not 4386 Shepherd Avenue East.
4386 Shepherd's Avenue East, yes.
Oh, because this is the address they gave me on the Skip the Dishes app.
This is the address for what? For the skip dish?
Yes, Skip the Dishes.
I don't have any order from skip dish.
Somebody ordered to this address, Skip the Dishes.
I don't have any from skip dish, sir. Okay?
Okay, that went well. Okay, yeah, this is a lot easier back in elementary school or middle school. I guess we'll just do one more and then only because I'm not really sure. Okay, let's try Fran's restaurant and bar. Okay. First, let me think of what I'm gonna say. Okay, I'll say someone ordered Popeyes at this address. Hang on, I need the actual address though.
Hello, friends of college.
Hello, somebody ordered skip the dishes.
Okay.
I'm outside with your order from Popeyes. Where should I leave it?
Oh, no, that's not for us.
Are you sure? Is this hold on, is this not 20 College Street, Toronto?
It is, yeah.
Oh, because I got an order from Popeyes to this address, and this phone number was on the order.
What's the name on the order?
Hang on one second. The name Jack.
No, that's a mistake.
Oh, okay. So nobody ordered Popeyes at this address. Oh, sorry for your time.
That's okay.
Take care. Okay, yeah. About like okay, yeah. Sorry, that probably wasn't about as good as these as I used to. I don't know. I don't really. I don't have as much fun pissing people off like I used to. So yeah, we're probably just gonna move on to our next segment of the show. So, yeah, that was a complete total bust. I apologize for wasting your time, dear. I probably won't be doing that on the show anymore, only because yeah, I about as good as I used to be with these prank calls. I was a lot better when I was a kid. So we're just gonna move on to our magic trick part of the show now. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot easier, like when I was a kid, but I don't know. I really don't like pissing people off, like when I was younger. I guess it's what happened. Actually, I got an idea. So here, I'm gonna put the this would probably be funnier. I'm gonna do two more prank calls, but this time I'm gonna use prank dial. So I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna use prank dial because I suck at improvising, I guess. Okay, so we're just gonna add this into the description for these next two calls. Maybe then they'll be funnier that way. Okay, I'm just gonna pull up prank dial on the work computer real quick. Right. All right, and we're gonna just go look up 20. Okay, so we're gonna call the other friends restaurant, which is on 200 Victoria Street. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do wait, wait,
Hello? Yeah, hey. So you the one who hit my car?
okay, yeah, we're gonna do that one. hopefully, hopefully they fall for it, and hopefully this guy drives a car for this downtown. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with this phone? At 4 bars it doesn't ring, but at 2 bars it does. This doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. Okay, let's try a different. I think it's okay. This is fucking nonsense. Now it's not gonna ring again. Like this is fucking stupid. I fucking hate this phone. Like fucking. It rings those 2 times when I don't know what to say, but now it's not gonna fucking ring. It's at full fucking bars too. Like. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna use the word phone for this one. We're just gonna call a random number in Toronto for this one. If it, it's just fucking pissing me off. Like, why can't it work on my fucking phone? Okay, fuck it. I could probably get in so much trouble for this, but I really want to use this blanked out website, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna call a random number. Hopefully they pick up. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna try once more on my phone. If it's still being stupid, I'm gonna just move on to the next part. Okay, this is fucking retarded. Like I have full fucking bars, but yet it can't fucking ring. But when there's 2 fucking bars, it can fucking ring. Okay, that's just fucking awesome, isn't it? Okay, here, let's try calling someone on WhatsApp. See if it'll work if we call someone on WhatsApp. All this just to do a prank call. I probably should move on with the fucking show already. Okay, we're gonna just move on to our next part of the show because obviously, because we just crossed the 30-hour mark, and I feel like that first part of the show was a waste of time. I apologize if you end up watching this episode and waste your time watching the first 30 minutes of the episode. I probably won't do prank calls again anytime soon unless if I get better reception, which is fucking ironic because the phone works every other day except for today. But anyway, if you want to do prank calls yourself, I've left the link to prank dial in the bottom of the description below. But we're gonna move on to our next part of the show. For the next part of the show, I'm gonna do a couple of magic tricks for you guys. It's the same magic tricks I've done in episodes 1 through 8. I'm still learning and perfecting other magic tricks, which I'm comfortable with doing in front of the camera. But for now, these are the only two I'm comfortable with doing in front of the camera. So without further ado, for our first trick, I take this regular box and this regular business card from my wallet, put the card in the box, close the box like so, do some abracadabra, abracazing, and we are live right now, so there's no way I could have doctored or edited this in any way possible. I open up the box and the card has disappeared. As you can see, the card is nowhere in the box right now. And like I sorry, I heard someone there. Now I'll close the box, do some abracadabra, abracazing. When I open up the box, the card is back in the box. Oh my god, he's not for real here, but I am for real. Now, that was our first trick. Now moving on to our second trick. For our second trick, ideally, I'm supposed to take. I start off with 4 cards, 2 face down cards, 2 red. Oh my god, you were fucking kidding me with this light. Like, there's no fucking point in having the light turn on if you're gonna fuck about here 24 hours a day. So for our next trick, I have 4 cards, 2 face down cards, 2 red kings. What I'm supposed to do is turn the 2 red kings into 2 black kings and turn the 2 black kings into 4 aces, including the 2 face down cards. But I haven't figured out the 4 aces part yet. So for now, I'm just going to turn the 2 red kings into 2 black kings and the 2 black kings back into 2 red kings and the 2 red kings back into 2 black kings and the 2 black kings back into 2 red kings. So we're going to start off here with our 2 red kings. So as you can see, we have 2 red kings and 2 face down cards like so. Do some abracadabra, abracazam. Do a little bit of a spin around. And there are 2 black kings all of a sudden. What the fuck? Again, we are live, so there's no way I could have doctored or edited this in any way possible. Now we're going to turn them back into 2 red kings by doing some abracadabra, abracazing. And what do you know? They're 2 red kings again. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, if you have a magic set at home and you know how I'm doing these tricks, please don't ruin it for the others or for myself. These are the only tricks I got for now. Now we're going to turn them back into 2 black kings, abracadabra, abracazing. And they're 2 black kings again. What the fuck? Now we're going to turn them back into 2 red kings once more. Abracadabra, abracazing. Because we started them off as 2 red kings, so we want to finish the same way we started. And they're 2 red kings again. This guy's not for real, but I am for real. That was our second magic trick for this magic segment. Moving on to our next part of the show. Now, for our next part of the show, we are going to play Millionaire. Now, I've left a link to the website for the website I'm using to play this game. I didn't bring my webcam with me, so it's going to be off to show you guys on my screen, but I'm going to do my best here to show you guys my screen. I think if I yeah, I just put the okay, yeah, there we go. You can see the screen from here. So if I just put the laptop on my lap, like so, those are the best you guys. Looking at nothing, I guess. In a way, maybe looking at nothing might be better. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna plug this in so it doesn't die on us. Okay, so for this next, let's gonna move closer to the computer so you can better see it. Okay, now we're gonna wanna. Okay, there we go. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, we got that figured out. Okay, so we are gonna play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for this next part of the show. So let's So yeah, so our first question is: people who stay calm under pressure are said to have what flowing through their veins? Lava, blue blood, Heinz ketchup, or ice water? Okay, I definitely don't think it's Heinz ketchup. Um, I highly doubt it's lava either. Do we get a 50-50 for any of the lifelines in this? Okay, yeah, we get all 3 lifelines. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take. I have no idea. I honestly have no idea what the answer to this is. If you know the answer, comment down the answer below and comment down what you think the answer is below. But I'm just gonna guess with this one, and I'm gonna say it's I'm gonna say it's ice water. D. How close was I? Was I actually correct? That was actually correct. Are you serious? And I automatically got number 2 right. Okay. So, a person who is not speaking clearly is said to be doing what? Morphing, mowing, mumbling, mumboing. I believe that's mumbling. Comment down what you think the answer is below, but I'm gonna go with C, mumbling. We got it right again. Okay, we are on to the $500 question now. I wish this money was for real. I could really use some extra money right now. And which of these sport is high sticking a penalty? Football, soccer, baseball. Well, out of all these sports, I believe hockey's the only one that actually has sticks in it. Well, baseball's a bat, but that's not exactly a stick. So I'm just gonna go with A, hockey, because that's the only sport with an actual stick in it, and we got it right again. What do you know? Okay, now we're on to the $1,000 question. This is the part where we can take our money or go. I believe it's like a checkpoint here. By definition, injury referred to as an RSI results from what? Okay, by definition, an injury referred to as an RSI results from what? Relentless sound, related surgery, reflected sunlight, repetitive stress. I have no idea, so we're just gonna. Uh, shit. I'm gonna go reflective sunlight. Oh, I was thinking repetitive stress. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so we're gonna go either 4 chances. We're gonna do either 4 chances, or we're gonna go till we reach the billion. So this is chance number 2. Try number 2. Okay. Now, the word brunch is formed from The combination of what two words? Breakfast and lunch. That's easy. Everyone knows that. That was for $100, everyone. Now for $200, what is our $200 question here? According to a well-known proverb, someone in a failed romance should remember that there are other fish in the what? Other fish in the Red Lobster buffet, of course, not in the sea, of course. Everybody knows there are other fish in the sea. Okay, so we've made it. So we've got the first two questions right so far. Someone making a lot of trouble is commonly said to be raising what? Raising Cain, raising Adam, raising Arizona, raising Abel. I gotta go with raising Cain because I've heard that. That's the only expression I've heard out of all. Okay, moving on to our $500 question. Last time we made it to the $1,000 question. Let's see how far we'll make it. What London train station is also named of a beloved beer of children's literature? I have no idea because I've never been to England. Paddington, Hammersmith, Waterloo, or Victoria? What London train station is also the name of a beloved beer of children's literature? Paddington, Hammersmith, Waterloo, Victoria. Let's just guess with this one, Hammersmith. Okay, Paddington. Yeah, the Paddington beer. Okay, wait, I have lifelines. Why don't I use those? Okay, anyway. Okay, this is attempt number 3. Let's see how close we can get to the million. So far, the closest we got was $1,000. Something that has no equal is said to be in a what by itself. Something that has no equal is said to be in a what by itself. I'm guessing in a box? What? Nah, fuck you! Okay, I should have used my lifeline there. What cooking term shares its name with a word that means to criticize in a joking manner? Roast. What? No. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that is not right. Okay. According to a popular phrase, a person holding back a surprise resource is hiding what up his sleeve? According to a person holding back a surprise resource is hiding what up his sleeve? A. Ace, B. Arm, C. Fist, D. Cufflink. A. Ace, B. Arm, C. Fist. I'm gonna use my 50-50 for this one. Ace? That makes the most sense to me. Yes, okay. We've only made it to question number 3. We've already used a lifeline. That's just awesome. According to a long-running snack food advertising campaign, Ruffles have what? Rigid. According to a long-running snack food advertising campaign, Ruffles have what? Ridges, Rhythm, Raises, Glasses. A. Ridges, B. Rhythm, C. Raises, D. Glasses. We're gonna ask the audience for this one. Okay, so they all say A, and that's what I saw too. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. By definition, far-sighted people see objects more clearly when they are what? By definition, far-sighted people see objects more clearly when they are what? Up close, dimly lit, darkly shaded at a distance. I'm gonna say dark at a distance because it's far-sighted people. All right, and we've made it to $1,000. Well, what do you know? According to a popular myth, which of these animals buries its head in the ground when threatened? The pig, the baboon, rhinoceros, or ostrich? According to a popular myth, which of these animals buries its head in the ground when threatened? A pig, B, baboon, C, rhinoceros, D, ostrich. I have no idea. I'm just gonna call a friend. Their friend says I can't decide, but for some reason D seems to ring a bell. So A would be my best bet, but I really can't be sure. So it's either D or A. I'm gonna say D. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, the friend actually helped her. We've used up all our lifelines. The capital of Nevada is named after who? John C. Fremont, J.D.S. Smith, Kit Carson, Jesse Lee Reno. Okay, the capital of Nevada is named after whom? John C. Fremont, J.D.S. Smith, Kit Carson, Jesse Lee Reno. I have no idea for this one, so I'm just gonna go. The only name I've ever heard. This is the only name I've ever actually heard before. So, I had a feeling. Okay, no, I did not. Okay, and okay, we'll do a bonus try. Screw it. Which of these terms is commonly a nickname for minor league baseball? Kevin. Okay. Screw it. Okay, since we did so terribly, we're gonna do 3 more tries. Only because I've nothing better to do with my life. Well, cooking term. Okay, we already did this one. Roast was the answer. That was for $100, ladies and gentlemen. 2 or more people facing identical situations are commonly said to be in the same what? Boat. A boat, B bowl of cherries, C can of worms, D frying pan. 2 or more people facing identical situations are commonly said to be in the same what? A boat, B bowl of cherries, can of worms, frying pan. It's obviously boat. A cowardly, ashamed person is said to walk away with his tail placed where? Between his legs? Buried in the sand? I'll give a second. Okay, I got that right. I did well. Holy shirt. By definition, which of these people will most likely use hocus pocus? A knight, B cook, C gardener, D magician. By definition, which of these people will most likely use hocus pocus? A knight, B cook, C gardener, D magician. Obviously magician. And the lyrics of the 1960s song Purple Haze, Jimmy sings, "Excuse me while I kiss the what?" I have no idea because I've never heard the song before. Is it A ground, B sky, C ring, D child? I'm just gonna go sky. What? That was actually right? Okay. I think this is not the farthest I've got. What star baseball player was named Mr. October? Okay, I don't watch baseball at all, so A. Carl Yastrzemski, B. Johnny Bench, C. Reggie Jackson, D. George Brett. We're gonna go with Reggie Jackson since he's the only one I've ever heard of, and that was actually correct. What? Okay, this is actually the farthest I've ever made it in the game. Which of these early arcade games is decided to be played with only a single controller? Missile Command, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Asteroids, A. Missile Command, B. Pac-Man, C. Asteroids, D. Donkey Kong. It's obviously Pac-Man. Okay, this is actually the farthest I've ever made it. Puget Sound is located in what U.S. state? Oh shit, I'm not American. Is it A, Massachusetts, B, Maine, C, Washington, or D, Alaska? So if anyone wants to help, now's the time, and no one's comment down in the chat below. So yeah, we're on our own with this one. I'm just gonna go with Maine. Oh, okay, so close. I still have the lifelines. Okay, so we got 2 more tries. One more try. Okay, I'm actually just fucking around now. I'm not even reading the question. Okay, we'll do 2 more tries for real this time. Okay. Which of these expressions best describe a person who is very pleased? Color coordinated, seeing red, feeling blue, tickled pink. Color coordinated? Okay, no, this time for real. I'm actually going to use the lifelines and stuff. According to a popular saying, those facing the consequences of their actions are paying the what? The piper, the meter, A piper, B meter, C taxman, or D alimony. Let's go with A piper. Yeah, we got it right. Okay, for the $1 million, everyone. Now, this one for $200. Which of these names is most commonly used for a portable notebook-sized computer? Is it A laptop, B turnkey, C dashboard, or D heavy? And that's obviously a laptop. if you are much better at something than another person, it often said that they can't hold a what to you. If you're much better at something than another person, it is often said they can't hold a what to you. Is it A, bonfire, B, match, C, blowtorch, or C, candle? A, bonfire, B, match, C, blowtorch, or D, candle? I believe it's match. Oh, we got that wrong. Okay. Well, that was our Who Wants to Be a Million segment of this episode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little section of the show. We are approaching the 1 hour mark, so now we're gonna move on to our last segment of the show and close this off with a random quiz from what was the website? We're gonna close this off by taking the quiz and see how random or weird we are from propoffs.com. Again, the link to the quiz website will be at the bottom of the description. And let's get right into it again. So I'm just gonna set the laptop here so you can see my computer screen. And yeah. A stranger walks into your house. What do you say? Who dares enter Unicorn Land? Call 911, fly to safety, 706-8899. Okay, I don't get the last one, so I'm definitely not going to say that. That's stupid. Who dares enter the Unicorn Land? I don't want them to laugh at me. I'm probably just going to call 911 in all honesty. Oh, it says what do you do / say, sorry. What do you really want for a pet? A cat or dog of some type? Pickles, pencil, yeesh, unicorn, nay. I obviously want a cat or a dog or both. I used to have a cat and a dog. It's lunchtime. Someone is calling your name, but you don't hear them. So they ask someone close to you to get you. The guy taps his shoulder and says, "Hey, he wants you." How do you respond? Oh, okay, thanks. Does it everybody? Keep away from my muffins. Okay, I'm definitely not saying that. Lean over slowly and eerily to his ear and whisper, "No, really fast." Okay, that's just creepy. Take over the world. I'm most likely gonna just say, "Oh, okay, thanks." What do you do for fun? Grow wings? Okay, that's just stupid. Shout lol slacks by passing people. Protect your mushrooms. Read or play. I would say I'm most likely to protect my mushrooms if you know what I'm talking about. The cops are after you. What do? I sniffed the forbidden mushroom again. I robbed a bank. Oh, the cops are after you. What did you do? I sniffed the forbidden mushrooms again. I robbed a bank. I fished in space. I chewed through Candyland Zebra Park. Definitely not that because I have no idea what the fuck that is. I fished in space. I don't have enough money to get to space, so chances are I didn't do that. I sniffed the forbidden mushroom again. I just smoke weed really and eat shrooms every now and then. So I don't know about sniffing mushrooms. So I'm most likely to have robbed a bank if anything to help with my money troubles. Someone trips you in the hallway. What do you do / say? Walk on as nothing happened. Call 911. Okay, probably wouldn't call 911 over something that small. Call Batman to make weird noises into the phone. Yeah, probably not gonna do that either, mainly because I don't know Batman's number. Rawr, my buns are on fire. Okay, I am not definitely not gonna say that. Revenge and I'm probably just gonna walk on as nothing happened. In all honesty, I might think of revenge, but we all know I would never do it or never carry it out. Your friend is talking to you. Yeah, so we would have won if I hadn't tripped over that stupid, and you decide to cut her off. What do you say? Boo, your mom. Oh, okay. Actually, yo, oh, look at the moon. Okay, that's just stupid. I would like to vomit. Continue. Okay, I'm not gonna say boo because that's also pretty ridiculous. If they're my friend, I'm not gonna say your mom because that's insulting. Also, I would like to vomit. It's also insulting, so I would probably just say continue. You're having an argument with a window. Okay, why would I be arguing with a window? But anyway, you're having an argument with a window. He says that the rain is a controller of all notebooks, but you think that gorillas played a clarinet. Okay, that's just ridiculous. Who gets to the rainbow first? What kind of a question is this? The mushrooms, because the mushrooms weren't even in this at the beginning. It's between me and the window. So that's definitely not the answer because they always win. So there are no rainbows. There are a myth. I've seen rainbows before, so that answer is also invalid. That didn't make sense. That's the wolf, the gorillas. Okay, there was no wolf in that question, so it can't be the wolf either. Um, I highly doubt the gorillas would. If anything, that didn't make sense is the most logical answer here. You're at school when you realize you forget your project due today. What do you do? Scream dramatically while 10 people run circles around you. Okay, yeah, because we're going to do that. Call home for them to bring it. I probably won't do that. Drive home in your banana to. Okay, who drives the banana first? So to get it while the teacher is washing her bladder? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. That's kind of gross. Flap, flap, flap. Um, okay, who cares? I'll take the F. Yeah, chances are I'm just gonna take the F. That's probably the only thing I could do because I didn't have a car in high school and I rode a bike. So I mean, would probably. What do you put in your pie? Apples, continents, buttons, eyes cross, pies, pies, pies. Okay, that one doesn't make any sense. Buttons, that also doesn't make any sense. Continents, I don't know how you would pull that off, so we're just gonna go with apples. We're filling out a job application. Question number 4 says 4. Do you believe in question number 4 says 4. Do you believe in mailman? What do you put down? Of course, duh. Sweat nervously, muttering to yourself and hyperventilating. I overthink things, so that probably is a possibility for me. That's easy, no. I smell ham. Okay, I'm definitely not putting that down. Uh, I might put that down, but I'm most likely to sweat nervously and mutter to myself and hyperventilate because that would throw me off guard a little. You're going hunting. What do you hunt? Trees, deer, ladybugs, or duck? Um, probably most likely hunt trees. Nah, trees or deer? Yeah, I'm most likely to hunt trees if anything. You are forced to gag down the spinach. Which stomach does it digest in? Don't we only have one stomach? Anyway, let's see what the answers are. My 50th one, you got 50 stomachs, eh? Of the only stomach I have, that's probably the answer we're gonna choose. I don't digest food in my stomach, hee hee. I'm constipated, I won't fill my stomach with anything unless I shit a flood. Uh, I don't know about that last one. Because if you're constipated, how are you gonna shit a flood? I'm just gonna go as I'm the only stomach I have, because that makes the most sense. Which cereal is the nastiest? Definitely not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's my favorite. Cocoa Puffs, maybe. Corn Puffs. No, I love Corn Puffs. Tricks. I love Tricks. Cheerios. I love Cheerios. So Cocoa Puffs it is. Do you like the book series slash movie Twilight? I wouldn't say heck yes, but I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna say yes. Because there's no just yes. So I'm just gonna have to choose. Which is the best system? Wii, PS4, PC, GameCube, Nokia. I'm gonna say PC because I don't have a Wii, I don't play Wii, I don't play PS4, I don't play GameCube, and I'm pretty sure Nokia is not a system. What is your lifelong dream? To peel oranges? Yeah, because that's what we all live for, to peel oranges. To be successful in life, become rulers of the mushrooms. Why would anyone care about that? TV star, run with plastic lobs in the forest. Okay, these two don't make sense. TV star, maybe. Peel oranges, that's just a joke. I'd say to be successful in life, if anything. What would you say to your teacher if you could redo time? Fuck you. I love you. Fly, fly away with me to a happy town. We will live happily among the mushrooms. They will. What's with the mushrooms? Like honestly, so whoever wrote this must really love mushrooms. They will love us and eat our children, and they will build a house filled with pens and happiness. And then the lovely ponytails will take us away to ginger ale, soda pop, happy land. Will you marry me? It would go like this: Miss Teacher, hey, you know my name. Your butt looks like a rhino with muffin pie in its brain. What? Excuse you? Shake, shake, shake it around. Excuse you? Okay. Those two middle ones don't make any sense to me. You stink, maybe. I don't know about the I love you part. I don't know, but I probably wouldn't say any of these to my teacher. I'd probably just go with this one, only because that's what I'm most likely to say, depending on the teacher. A Tale of Desperado is a movie now. What do you think of it? OMG, I love it. Oh gosh, just saying it makes me want to barf. I've never even heard of this movie, so there should be one for I don't know, but I was gonna say I love it because I probably would love it. Keely makes a pie. How does she tie it to a pole? That doesn't make any sense. Clarinet reads legs, tongs, strings, string. That's the only thing you can use to tie. Because how are you going to tie a pie with legs or clarinet reeds or tongs? Maybe tongs, but not string. That's the most. That's the one that makes the most sense to me. You got bet. You're just normal. Not so cool and weird. You're just a sane person. Neither cool nor weird. Sorry, you couldn't pass the test. Oh, would you look at that? I'm just a normal person, just your boring old normal guy. Well, that was our results from that quiz. If you want to take the quiz yourself, I've left a link in the bottom of the description below. And that's all the time we got for today's show. We kept it a little under an hour. We went a little bit longer than I expected to go, but oh well. Again, my name is Don Flash. I hope you guys enjoyed today's show, and I will be experimenting with more segments in the coming episodes, so stick around for that. And hope you guys enjoyed today's show. And all the links to all the websites I've used for this show will be at the bottom of the description. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone. I'm just gonna cue the outro music here. Oh, no, that's not it. That light is seriously driving me insane. But peace out, everyone. Until the next episode.